It's the weekend board games. Don't have an edition. I couldn't think of anything clever to say. Welcome. If you are new here, this is Tubbs Plays Games. My name is Tubbs. I plays games. I, I plays games. I play games. I like games, and I like to talk about games. And so every week on Tuesday, we do this recap video where I talk about all of the games that I played in the past week, just telling you very basic things about them and kind of what I thought about them. It gets long. And then at the end of this video, we will also announce the winner of Ultimate Game of the Week. That is a product of an Instagram hashtag called Game of the Week. If you're over on Instagram and would like to play, please shoot me a message at Tubbs Plays Games. And basically, everybody nominates a game of the week, and then on Monday we vote for our favorites, and on Tuesday we have a clear winner or two for Ultimate Game of the Week. So that's everything. If you're watching this on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, go watch it on the other two. Subscribe everywhere. I'm everywhere. And if you like playing games on Board Game Arena, I'm JRR Tubbs on there, and I would love to play with you. All right, let's dive into the games. Kicking things off, as always, with the Monday night game. The Monday night game is essentially we try not to turn our TV on after dinner on Monday nights. And so my son and I fill the time between dinner and bedtime, usually with some board games, usually quick games, light games. It's usually my chance to try out new games that I just got, assuming they're quick enough. He requested to play Sausage Sizzle, which is a request I'm always willing to abide. Sausage Sizzle is just a little push your luck dice game from 25th Century Games, where you're trying to roll the highest number of dice and match up with the critters. You only get to score each critter once, and you multiply your highest die roll by the number of critters you have, and it's a good time. I love it. Sausage Sizzle, it's hard to say. It's also fast enough that we were able to get in a second game. We played Stacks, which I just got from a Kickstarter. And Stacks is this very cool hand shedding game where you are playing these. Those are cards. They look like boxes and they stack on top of each other. And you either match the suits or the numbers, or you have wild cards or face cards that have little effects. And you're just trying to be the first person to run out of cards. But it creates this very cool table picture at the end, which I really, really love. So Stacks it's very cool. Moving right along, as the Muppets said, on Thursday we have Thursday Crew, which is just generally a group of my board game friends that try to get together on Thursday nights for some weekday gaming. We played Luthier, which is a new game from Paverson Games. In Luthier, you are playing as a luthier, which I think is a person who builds instruments. I'm not going to try to figure that out and make myself look smarter than I am. And it's a worker placement game with this cool mechanic of like playing different workers of various strengths to be first in turn order at different places on the board. It gets mean at 4 players and it's long, but it was excellent. I absolutely loved it, and I would happily play it anytime. Continuing right along to our Sunday meetup. This is generally when I play most of my board games, and we kicked that off with Galactic Cruise from Kinson Key Games, another worker placement game. Big fan of worker placement games. This guy, not good at them, big fan of them. Galactic Cruise, I mean, you know it. If you're into board games, you know Galactic Cruise by now. You may not have played it, but it is an excellent worker placement game. The theme really gives it a big lift, I think. The theming is excellent. The rule book is excellent. I've talked about it. Everything about this game is excellent. And I'm finally starting to click with it. This was my third IRL play, and I'm also playing a game on BGA. I actually just finished a game on BGA. And I'm digging it and getting better at it with each play. So 2 thumbs up for Galactic Cruise. We played Weedle, which comes to us from the good Dr. Reiner Knizia. It's published by Out of the Box Games. I don't know how to describe this game. It had a little bit of Startups vibes, but you were trying to collect cards. Basically, it's a real-time game where you're trying to collect cards of various stocks to have the majority stock whenever somebody calls Weedle and stops play. Essentially, you can discard a card to take the card in the middle. You can also openly try to trade, and you're just moving so fast. It was crazy. It got some chaos into it, and it just was very cool. I liked it a lot. Next up was Fabled Fruit, which comes to us from Stronghold Games and is kind of a set collection game from Friedman Freeze. The coolest thing about this game is there are various goal cards various sets you're trying to collect of different fruits, and there's multiple locations that you'll cycle through over multiple plays. At least for the person who owns the game, you don't see all the locations until a few plays down the road, and I think that's a cool idea. You don't have to do it. Following that, we played Mask Men, which is a ladder climbing game from Oink Games. I brought this with me because I have been really interested in learning how to play it. And honestly, and my friends told me this, it's a tough game to teach and to learn. Very easy to play once you know how to play it. But the rule book is not stellar. And it just has, I don't know, it's just kind of a strange game, but I dug it a whole lot. You're essentially playing as a wrestling promoter. You're trying to figure out the order to have all these different wrestlers show up during your promotion based on their strength. And the strength can change based on what other people's cards play. And the goal is to be the first person each round to go out of cards. Excellent. I got to play Keyflower, which is from R&D Games, which has some bidding aspects to it. It has some worker placement aspects to it. It has some tile placement aspects to it. This game has been pretty popular in my group with a couple of players, and I had been hoping to get a chance to play it, so I was very excited to finally get to try it. I really, really liked it a whole lot. I think that the way the scoring is done is very cool, and the way that you can play on other people's boards and they gain benefits for you doing that, but also you obviously gain benefits as well. It was just very cool. I'm looking forward to playing this once more. And last but not least, we played Circus Flocati, which is kind of a drafting and set collection game with some push your luck elements as well. This is also designed by the good Dr. Reiner Knizia, and it's published by, well, my copy at least is joint publishing from 25th Century and Plate Games. So I don't know who to give the credit to there. But regardless, I really dig this game. It's I don't even know really what to say. It's a pretty standard set collection game. I really dig it though. It's a good time. Why do I need to say more than that? You guys, I hope, I don't know. You want to watch a man crumble in front of you? Probably not. That's all the games we played. So lastly is Ultimate Game of the Week. Normally I'd throw it to me from tomorrow, but it's Tuesday. I'm making this all on Tuesday. So you just get to find out that our winner of Ultimate Game of the Week was Cascadia, which comes to us from, I already forgot the name, even though I just looked at it, Border City Board Gamer. Border City Board Gamer nominated this game. I have yet to play Cascadia. I know there's comparisons of harmonies to Cascadia, so I'm sure I'd like it, but I've yet to play it. Anyway, congratulations. And again, if you would like to join us to play an Ultimate Game of the Week, just drop me a line on Instagram. I will add you to our group chat. It's a great time. And I learn about new games every week, which is wonderful for me. That's going to do it for this week's Week in Board Games. We got a review coming up later this week. What's it going to be? You'll have to come back and find out. Yeah, so that's everything. And yeah, what'd you play this week? What was your hotness this week? And I will see you guys later.